that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me.
Yeah, this is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit, still identity. Put a, can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Now here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And finished off by Bol.
Well, with the skill of Josh Giddey, his passing ability really completes the package.
Wade misses. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Bol. Here's Buzelis. The rebound by Ware. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. To the left side wing. Pass to Wade. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Hero. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Lets it go from the wing. No good, a bit long that time.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck, just couldn't find the mark.
And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role. Been with the Heat over 30 years. having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator, and this run is the 3rd longest all-time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's White. Shoots over Hero. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Basket's good. Chicago trailing here. Outside Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Stolen by Hero. They push it up 4-on-3. Wade, that's good. Wade's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Okoro outside. White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. White can't hit. Miami leading by 4. "27 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the bucket.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Adebayo. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Substitution in the court.
Hero for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 points.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Yakachonis. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Herter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Heat leading by 7. Here's Yakachonis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wiggins with it. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Yakachonis, this shot is good. Yakachonis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid 2-way play.
Outside heel. Shoots over to Sumu. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Hield. Still without a bucket. Here's Wiggins. Chicago with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Vucevic. Now to Sumu. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the bucket is good.
Well, that's where Herter is at his best. A reliable catch-and-shoot play.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Left side Hield. Now here's Wiggins. Miami moving it around. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. It's Herter on the wing. On the wing, Jones. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Williams in the post. That shot off the mark.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Oh, big finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Who's Zealous' shot is good.
And that's a promising shot for Zealous.
Hero outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hero's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Okoro. And here's Giddey. Powell with a steal. Now here's Hero. 1 second left. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami leading by 9. On the wing, Wade. Rejected by Bol. Left side, Herter. Bol down low.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Stand while they're cobbling together an offense. The Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, B.A., only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment's a key pillar of the Heat culture.
And here are the Heat now, following the three-point basket by Chicago, where here's Adebayo. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Heat lead by 6.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
And stolen by Adebayo. Adebayo driving. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 8.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots. Getting the looks that they want and knocking them down.
Hield from outside. The Bulls trail by 6. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. On the attack, Hero. Stolen by Giddey. And here they come. Jumps up. Zealous' shot is good. 9 points in the game.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
White looking it over. Overhealed. White can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
And again, no good by Chicago. Miami leading by 4. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
A pretty talented distributor. Tyler Hero isn't one to force his own look.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Jones. Here's the Senge. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. From the stripe. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Hield for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Wade. 12 points for him. Lets it go from 14. And it's Miami with another.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
To the middle. Here's Herter. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Obviously, Herter's focus offensively is on the outside, but his touch translates into the paint as well.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. Here's the Senge. And he dunks it down.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Miami out in front, leading by
42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bulls trail by 3. Fished off by Bull.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game, his innate ability to set others up.
Here's Wade. Pass to Yakuchonis. Down low. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Giddey just takes what's there, and the defense is slow to react.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's White. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Wade misses. Chicago leading. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
And here's White. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, look, you could see Giddey anticipating the shot after the pick was set. Smart play.
They set a pick. The kick out to Adebayo. No one near him. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And watching Adebayo in the pick and roll can be a thing of beauty. Such a great feel for that set.
Giddey banks it home. Big shot.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Rebounded by Giddey.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Wade. Hero right side. Here's Adebayo. Hero looking around. Pocket 6. He shoots. Rebounded by Giddey. Chicago leading by 4. Ball stolen. Beyond the arc. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Adebayo outside. 5 on the clock. He fires. No good. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Now Bull. Outside White. Fires away from outside. Not that time. Oh, off target from downtown. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 4. No one near him. Oh, no good. Outside Hero. With the shot. Adebayo. Soft touch for the tip-in.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside White. It's intercepted. Here's Wade. It's in!
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Hero! Here's Adebayo. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now Herder jacks up a three. The three is in.
Well, this is the calling card of Herder. Lethal from outside the arc.
He trailed by 3. Now Adebayo. All sorts of time. Down goes the jumper.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Oh, wide open, but couldn't capitalize. Chicago leading by 3. Vucevic up top. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. 4 on the clock. Puts up the tray. That misses. He trailed by 3. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Dosunmu on the wing. Now Giddey. Shakes him. And up and in on the layup.
Important points from Giddey. He gets up for these big moments.
Hero! And he nails it.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the play.
Here's Vucevic. Giddey outside. Now Vucevic. Giddey scanning the floor. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Chicago making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Giddey fires. Oh, he cannot hit. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Giddey. Herder. The 3 is off. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's not a lie drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. It's a real thing. Yeah, you know that. nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a killer. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register.